happen here? Oh, God. All right. Hello, Ron. How are you? Sorry for the interruption. I didn't have the camera in the right position. And let's just see if everything's clear here. I'm doing well, Ron. Thank you. Let me, a little more adjustment. All right, I think we got it. All right, so today we have another random of the Yankee replay. The Yankees of 1927 were 110 and 44, and they did have a tie for some reason or another, maybe daylight. But anyway, they were 110, 44, and 1. I'm going to match them up with all the 100-game winners throughout the decades. And today, we have the 99 Atlanta Braves. And we're here in Atlanta. And did I have the Braves? I got them backwards. All right. But anyway, starting pitchers will be Dutch Ruether against Tommy Glavine. Ruether came in at 13-8 with a 3.38 ERA. He's a left-handed thrower, and he's going against Tommy Glavine, who was also a left-handed pitcher. Tommy Glavine in the year of 99 was 14-11 with a 4.12 ERA. So let's get these teams in order. We'll give you the Yankees lineup, and then when the Braves come up, I'll give you their lineup. But anyway, for the Yankees, leading off, playing center field will be Earl Combs. Mark Cohen will be batting second at short. Batting third will be the right fielder, Babe Ruth. Lou Gehrig will be batting cleanup. He'll be at first. Bob Musil be in left field, batting fifth. Tony Lazzeri bats sixth at second. Joe Dugan will play third. He'll bat seventh. Pat Collins will bat eighth. He'll be behind the plate. And Dutch Ruether will be batting ninth. I think he's a 3 hitting card. Defensively for the Atlanta Braves, left to right in the outfield, will be Nixon, Jones, and Jordan. First to third, Klesko, Boone, Jones, and Weiss. And behind the plate will be Perez. And we're going to be doing a couple of things differently in this replay. For one, there'll be one roll of the dice. And if a range play comes up, that roll will indicate the range play as well. That's one. Trying something a little different. I don't understand why you have to have 2 rolls. It's one pitch, swing of the bat, and whatever happens, it should be the play. Anyway, I didn't get a chance to speak to anybody at STRAT-O-MATIC about that, and I wanted to get their opinion on it. But anyway, with all the confusion and everybody in a rush to get their games, I never got a chance to speak with them. But at some time, I'll talk to John Garcia, and I'll ask him why. And I'll ask him how my 33 season's coming about, my 36th season coming about, and hopefully they'll reprint those. If not, if they weren't printed for the first time. Look POP. Sports Time Machine. Utah Mike. Look Pop. What are you saying, Mike? Oh, okay. All right. So I gave the lineups. I gave the defensive lineups. What else am I doing differently? I says the range play will be on one roll as well as the pitch to the batter. And I also will be using on errors. I'm going to be using these Hondo boards that I was introduced to by Frankie S. So I'm just going to run it through this project for now and see how it goes. If I like it, I'll stay with it during my solitaire leagues and seasons and other replays. But for now, it's just a test, and we'll see how it goes. I hope everybody's doing well. That's okay, Mike. So 27 Yankees. All right. Earl Combs will step to the plate, and we'll get on the way here. I don't have to shake these dice, according to Frankie S. Where is Frankie S? Frankie, you here? All right. Maybe he's running a little late. But anyway, Earl Combs will lead it off here for the Yankees. The center fielder is batting .358 during the 27th season. And Tom Glavine toes the rubber, looks in, gets the sign by Perez. And here comes the first pitch of the ball game. And that's going to be a 210. Get up here, Earl. 210 from the left side. And that's going to be a solid base hit up the middle and into center field. Played by Jones. And he throws it back in. That was an Ohm shot. But there was not 2 outs and no runners in scoring position. So we do have a base runner. Earl Combs is a B stealer and basic and advanced, but in super advanced, he's a 15 off the jump. 15 off the jump off of 4 through 6, and he'll definitely be held. Switch hitter, Marcona step to the plate. The shortstop batted .285 during the year of 1927, and let's see what Miller Huggins wants to do here. Glavine's a -1, so he'll drop down to a 14. Holder drop it down to a 15, and Perez is, miscalculation. Glavine will hold for 14. The hold will drop him down to a 12, and -3 on the catcher will be a 9, so we're not going to be doing that. Corners will be in because Marcona can bunt. So we're going to do corners in. Runners being held, so the hit and run goes down to an A. The bunting goes down to a C, up to a C. And we're going to do a hit and run here. So let's see. On the hit and run, I'm going to be rolling the 20 die for a wild pitch pass ball and all that stuff there. And then I'll calculate the hit and run. So here comes the pitch. It's a 14, so it's a 5. So that's going to be on the pitcher's card on a hit and run. So I'm going to put hit and run here. Hit and run on a 5-7, and he goes to an A, and that's a 7, and he misses the pitch. He gets a BMT, and now do I roll for the... I guess I do have to roll for it. And that's what I'm going to do right here. So he's a 4 through 6 on the steal. What did I do wrong? No, it was a hit and run now, Joe. It was a hit and run. Now I'm rolling the I'm rolling for, oh, so you're telling me it's an automatic roll of the 20. Is that what you're saying? And how are you, Joe? It was a failed hit and run. Do I roll for the lead or just roll the 20? Roll for the lead. Okay. So I'm going to roll for the lead. Let me see. I'm going to roll the, to see if he gets, does the pickoff roll go, does it go with it? Do I roll the pickoff? Do I roll the 20 for the pickoff? And just in case, roll for the lead. And that's a 10. He doesn't get the lead, so he has to go on the back number. So we're going to go -4. And the catcher is a 3, so he goes down to -7, and that's a 4. So here comes the throw down to second base. 1 through 4, and he makes it with a 2. And now we have a possible error. So we'll take a look at the catcher's throw rate, and it's a T8. So we're going to re-roll the 20. And that's an 11, so there's no error. So he swipes the bag anyway on a failed hit and run, stolen base. And Mark Conan's going to swing away here. And was that correct, Joe? Thank you. Okay, so I got the Joe Holland backing me up here. Thank you, Joe. And Mark Conan will step in. So we're using, Conan is going to bat from the right side. So second baseman will be Holden. There comes the pitch, and that's going to be a 6-8 from the right side. 6-8 is going to be a range play to second base. Second baseman Boone is at 215, but he was holding, so he goes up to a 315. And let's see what he gets. Why am I so in a fog with this right now? So we're rolling for the range play. I think the dice are throwing me off for some reason. Let me see. All right, so we're rolling for the range play. Let me get the charts up, even though I have it in front of me. So let's drop him in. And it's going to be a 10. A 10, so he clears a 1 and 2, so it's not going to be a hit. He's a 215, and we're going to check for the numbers, and that is a 6. No 6, so he's going to make the play, but there's a runner on, so I'm going to have to. So he's a 2, and that was a 10, so that goes to a G1. G1 with a runner on second base, and I wasn't playing in, so it's right. If the ball is hit to first or second, the batter is out, and the runner advanced 1 base. Ball hit to others, it's a decider. He'll go to third. So that's a 4-3 put out. And that's batter number 2. So that's throwing me off a little bit, these dice. So anyway, there's 1 out, and there comes the babe. Let's get some people involved here. Joe, what do you want to do here? You want to put them on, or we want to pitch to them? Babe Ruth is stepping in. I got a hit 2 home runs on that 3-6 the last game, and Mike. Yeah, I did. I did. I know. I have done that, and I don't know. I thought it was too spaced out in between that, and I really didn't care for it. But what I do, I think you've seen a couple of videos that, if I have to switch out Babe Ruth, which is not happening, I'll put his number here. I'll write the player in. I'll say pitch hit, and if he goes in to play defense, I'll put the position where he's got. I've done that. I've done that in the past. Yes. All right, so we're going to pitch to him, and Babe Ruth steps in. He's a left-handed batter, comes in at 356. Last game, he bopped 2 home runs, and off a left-handed pitcher. So let's see what he can do today. Here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a 4-11 from the left side. 4-11. It's going to be ballpark. So let's see if Babe Ruth can get an RBI here. Ballpark's here today. I have to stroll down here. Ballpark's for lefties 6. That's a 17. He's not going to get it. So 4-11 from the left side. There's a fly ball to left field. Now I'm going to play it differently on the ballpark. Instead of a line drive to the second baseman, it's going to be on the play itself. So it's a fly ball to left field with a runner on, and the runner is Combs. So he's a 1-16, a fly ball to left field. That's a +3. So it's a 1-19, and it's going to be a sacrifice fly for the Babe, and the Yankees will lead at 1-0. Babe Ruth, number 9. Excuse me, number 3. So the Yankees lead at 1-0 with 2 down. And there comes Lou Gehrig. Lou Gehrig, stand in. Left-handed batter. He batted 373 the year 1927. There comes his pitch by Tommy Glavine. And he goes 5-8 from the left side. And that's going to be a split on a 1-2. On a double, that's a 12. It's going to be it's going to be a base hit. Gehrig makes a wide turn, and he'll hold right there. So 2-out single for Gehrig. He's a 15 off the jump, and they're definitely going to hold him on. Bob Musil is a right-handed batter. And here comes Musil with 2 down. And Tommy Glavine, he's off the stretch, looks at first, check Gehrig, looks back at the plate for Perez sign, and here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 6-7 from the right side, and that's going to be a solid base hit into center field. Gehrig round second, 1-13. Center field is a -3, 1-10, and he's going to hold right there. So we got first and second now with 2 outs, and Tony Lazzeri is going to step to the plate. With 2 on, Lazzeri, and we're going to hold Gehrig at second. Tommy Glavine again from the stretch. Looks behind him, checks second base, and here comes the pitch to Tony Lazzeri. And we're going to freeze this because we have a balk roll, and we have no balks on Tommy Glavine, so we'll stay with it. 1-8 from the left side, and that's going to be trouble, and that's going to knock in at least 1. 1-3 is a triple, and a single the rest of the way, and that's a deuce. And Gehrig is rounding third. He's going to score. Musil heading for third. He's getting the green light from the third base coach, and he's coming around. And the ball is going to third. The slide by Tony Lazzeri, and that's a 2-out triple. And the Yankees now lead at 3-0. All the way around from Musil, and that is 4-4. So now the Yankees lead at 3-0 with a runner on third. Tommy Glavine is getting a little racked up here. Joe Dugan will step to the plate. Dugan batted .269 and 27. Third baseman bats from the right side. Tommy Glavine again from the stretch. Checks third and delivers the pitch to home, and that's going to be a 2-5, but we got another no balk. Is it a balk? Yep, no balk. So, no balk. It's a 2-5 from the left side, and that's a shot down the third base line. It's snagged by Jones. Chipper right on the mark, and he gloves it for the out here in the first inning. So the Yankees do cause havoc on 4 hits. There were no errors and 1 man left on. We played a half inning here in Atlanta. It's the Yankees 3 and the Braves coming to bat. Ugh, what an inning. Joe, are you talking about having both teams on the one side? All right, for the Braves and Bobby Cox lineup will look like this. The year of 1999, it'll be Otis Nixon leading off in left field. Boone will bat second. He'll be the second baseman. Chipper Jones will bat third. He'll be at third. Brian Jordan will be batting cleanup in right field. Eddie Perez behind the plate batting fifth. Ryan Klesko will be at first base. He'll bat sixth. Andrew Jones, the center fielder, he'll bat seventh. Walt Weiss bat eighth at shortstop, and Tommy Glavine will bat ninth. Oh, no. Okay. No, maybe I'll go back to that. I don't know. We'll see. I understand what you say. But, with the DH, well, and not today's game, but with the DH, you don't put so many players in and whatnot. But I understand what you're saying. All right, so Otis Nixon, Dutch Ruether, is on the hill. He went 13-8 with a 3.38 ERA. And let's see if he can hold this 3-0 lead. The lefty looks in and gets assigned by Collins. Here comes Otis Nixon's pitch. And that's going to be a 6-7 from the right side. 6-7 is going to be a range play to Otis Nixon. Range play is to second base, Lazzari. He's a 226. He has to clear the 1 and 2 off the 20. And he does. And he has a 7, so there won't be an error. So it's a hit to the right side. Tony Lazzari picks it up, fires to first, and there's one away. Brett Boone will step in. Brett Boone's a right-hand batter. Batted .252 the year of 1999. And here comes the pitch. That's a 6-6 from the right side, and that's going to be a range play to short. Shortstop, Conan, it's a 1-2 off the 20. Did I say I wasn't going to do that? And I did it. Force a habit, so we're going to do it for this game. I said the play would be the play, and I screwed up. All right, we'll just play for this inning. All right, 16. Who would I say? Conan? Okay. 1-2, he clears that. He's going to glove it. Let's check for the errors. And that's going to be an 11. And he has no 11. Ground ball to the left side, picked up by Conan. Throws across to Garrick, and that's his second out. So 2 quick outs here in the first inning. Yankees 3, and the Braves trying to get something happening. Here comes Chipper Jones, Larry. Chipper Jones in 99, he batted .319. Here comes his pitch by Ruether, and that's going to be a 1-5 from the left side, and that ball was driven deep. Back goes Combs, looking up. He's going to watch it go over the fence, and that's a solo shot for Chipper Jones. How dare you call me Larry? And the Braves are on the board, 3-1. Chipper Jones, he grabbed all of that. And here comes Brian Jordan. Jordan, the right-hand batter. He batted .283 the year of 99. Here comes Dutch Ruether's pitch. 5-9 from the right side, and it's popped up. Right side of the infield. The second baseman, Lazare, he's calling for it. And he's going to glove it for the out. So that'll take care of the Braves here in the first inning. But they do get a run on the home run by Chipper Jones. No men left on. We played 27 Yankees 3, and the 99 Braves 1. Okay, we go to the top of the second inning. Pat Collins will lead it off. Dutch Ruether will bat second, and Combs is in the hole. All right, so we have Tommy Glavine back on the bunt, finishes his warm-up. Here comes Collins. Glavine's pitch to Collins. And that's going to be a 5-9 from the right side. Ground ball to the left side. Walt Weiss gloves it and throws to first to Klesko, and there's one away. One down, and here comes Dutch Ruether. Now, I just got to check his card for him. He is a 4. I knew he was a 4. He's a 4. 4WL. Okay, so 4WL. Here comes Ruether to the plate. He's a left-handed batter. Here comes the pitch by Tommy Glavine. 6-7. Left side, 6-7. That's a solid base hit up the middle and into center field. So even the Yankee pitcher is getting into the hitting act. 5th hit for the Yankees with Tom Glavine. Ruether won't be running. He's a 1-10. And they don't steal with him. Earl Combs a step to the plate. He reached on a single, stole a base, and scored. So runner on first, and they're not going to hold him. All right, here comes Combs. 1 out. The pitch to Combs by the number 1 batter. The Yankees got first and second. And the Atlanta Braves got the bullpens going right now. Mark Conan stepped to the plate. First and second. Not holding the pitcher. And here comes Tommy Glavine from the stretch. He looks at second. Look at Dutch Ruether. And there is another balk roll. That's the 3rd one of the game. But it's a 1-6. No balk on Tommy Glavine. So 1-6 from the left side. That's a ground ball to short. That's going to be tailor-made. Ground ball to Weiss, to Boone, to Klesko. And that's a 6-4-3 double play. Ruether take 3rd. And 6-4. Ruether take 3rd with 2 outs now. And step into the plate, none other than Babe Ruth. And Dutch is on 3rd. Ruth sacrifice flies first time up. And Tommy Glavine, he's going to go with the wind-up here. And here comes the pitch to Babe. And that's going to be a 2-8 from the left side. And that's a diamond shot. What else is new? Diamond shots here today for the lefties, 6. For the righties, it's going to be 6. And that is a 9. So it's a 2-8. That's funny. That is funny. Checking something out. So on these cards that I notice, okay, so it's either a fly ball out. So since there's no indication of where the fly ball goes to, it's going to go to center field. And that is a 9. So the center fielder, Jones, going back at the track. He's near the wall, and he makes it in. Babe Ruth just got underneath that. And that'll take care of the second inning for the Yankees. There was no runs on 2 hits. There was 1 man left on. We played 1.5 here in Atlanta. It's the Yankees 3 and the Braves 1. All right, bottom of the second we go. Let's see, no runs. I think there was 2 hits. Braves will go with Eddie Perez, Klesko, and Jones here in the second inning. Eddie Perez is a right-hand batter. Perez batted .249. Here comes the pitch. That's a 5-3 from the right side. And that's going to be a range play to the pitcher. Ruether's at 2-0. 2-0. So we're going to, I did it again. Force the habit. Okay. We're going to roll here. And that's going to be a, well, he doesn't give up a hit. We know that. So a 1-2. He's a 0-0 on the range. So he's going to grab it, throws to first, and that's a 1 out here in the second inning. Ryan Klesko stepped to the plate, left-handed batter, 1 down. Klesko batted .297. The year 99. The lefty, I don't know why he's in there. Don't know why he's in there, but he has to go off the pitcher's card, which he did. It's a 5-7 from the left side, and that's a solid base hit. I'm using actual lineups, so he was in there for Tommy Glavine's first game pitch. So that's a 1 out single. Second hit for the Braves. D.Ruether will go from the stretch. Klesko is a 14 off his 7. And what is the calculations here? -1 on the catcher. -2. So it's a 1-12 for Klesko. Andrew Jones going to be held. 1-2. Let me see. Should be on the hit and run. And he's not an asterisk on the steal. And I'm going with the hit and run. I'm going to roll the 20 with this. Hit and run's on the mend. And that's going to be a hit and run play. So it drops him down to a B hit and run. I shouldn't have rolled the, well, I roll it for the wild pitch. So, okay, so it's 2-6 on the hit and run. He's a B. It's a 6, rather. It's a ground ball to second base. And fielded by Lazari. He'll go to first for the out. Hit and run. Moves Klesko up to second base. Number 7. So these dice are confusing me for some reason. I don't know why. Andrew Jones. Walt Weiss will step in, switch hitter. He'll bat from the right side. Yeah. Okay. So Walt Weiss stands in, batted .226, 99. And he's going to get a 3-9 from the left side. Fly ball to right field. The right fielder, Babe Ruth, is moving over towards the line, and he's going to glove it for the out. And that does it for the Atlanta Braves here in the second. They do leave a man on. There was no runs, one hit. The man held that second, and we play 2. It's the Yankees 3, Braves nothing. We'll go to the third inning. And one hit. All right, so these dice are out. My hands can't control them. That's number one. They're bigger. They're the same size as the 20. So having 4 20s in with my disabled hands, it's a little hard for me to grab it. So that'll take care of that. So the 27 Yankees will step up with Lou Gehrig, Bob Musil, and Tony Lazzeri here in the third inning. And here comes the pitch by Tommy Glavine. He already gave up 6 hits. And the pitch. And that's a 2-7 from the left side. And that's going to be a swing and a miss by Gehrig, and he strikes out. I think that's the first strikeout of the game. 1 down. Musil will step to the plate from the right side. He singled and scored his last time up. Here comes the pitch. And that's a 5-7 from the right side, and he's going to walk. So he loses him. Runner on. Musil will be held. It's an 18. Well, for 2 through 5, Lazzeri coming up. 2 through 5. And I got to take the dice out, and here we go. 2 through 5. Let's see if he can get the jump. And he's going to get the jump. No pickoff or anything like that. So we will go with an 18. And we're going to go -6. 2 on the hold, 1 on the pitcher, 3 on the catcher. So that is 6. 1 to 11. Excuse me. 1 to 12 for Bob Musil. There he goes. He takes off. Here comes the throwdown from Perez. And it's a 5, and he gets the stolen base. So the Yankees do not hesitate trying to swipe something. There he gets a stolen base. There's 2 down. 1 out. Runner on second. Lazzeri tripled and knocked in 2 runs his first time up. Lazzeri from the right side. Runner on second. Musil takes the lead. Glavine looks back, checks him. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 1-11 from the left side. Ground ball to short. Infield back. Let me see. 1-11. Ground ball B. With a runner on second. And it wasn't hit. Bat is out. Runners hold. So that's going to be a 6-3 put out. Musil will hold second. Well, they don't get jammed up, Joe. They don't. Sometimes when they come down, they could choke each other as they're coming down and slow the roll down going into the tray. That can happen, but they don't get jammed up in the tower. No. Like I said, I'm trying these dice, but with the 4, I think they're 18 millimeters, if I'm not mistaken, and I can't do it. I got Dupuytren contraction, and it's hard for me to hold it and drop them in there. The smaller dice I could work with a little bit. All right, so 2 down, and here comes Dugan with a runner on second. Glavine from the stretch looks at Boone at second base. He's holding. Checks off, looks in, gets the sign by Perez. And here comes the pitch. And that's a 4-8 from the right side. That's lifted to right field. Jordan going back towards his right, and he's going to make the catch, and that'll do it. Jordan with a nice play, and that'll take care of the Yankees here in the third inning. No runs. There was one hit. A man left on. And we played 2.5 here in Atlanta. It's the Yankees 3 and the Braves 1. All right. All right. Bottom of the third we go. Tommy Glavine will lead it off, followed by Nixon, and Boone's in the hole. And I believe he's a 2WL. So 2WL. Okay, for the rest of this game, if I can, we'll play that in the fourth inning. I'll just do the one roll dice and add everything up on the range play. Joe, did you ever try it that way on a range play? Just roll the dice once and just calculate everything from there? All right, so Glavine will step in from the left side, and D.Ruether looks in from the wind, and he delivers a 3-8. Doesn't matter, 3-8 ground ball chopped down to third base. Dugan fields it on a two-hopper, throws across the diamond to Gehrig, and that's the first out. 5-3 is the play. One away. Okay. All right. You're going the original way. Otis Nixon, a switch hitter, batting to the right side. Grounded out his last time up. Here comes Ruder's pitch, and that's a 6-6. What do I say? Right side, 6-6. Ground ball, range play. Shortstop. I said I wasn't going to do it until the fourth inning, so we're going to re-roll. Shortstop is Conan. 1-2 off the 20. And it's a 17, so he's going to glove it. I'm going to check for errors here. It might be trouble. It's a 14, and he's going to field it going up the hole. Turns and throws and guns him. Otis Nixon with excellent speed just gets him by a foot. And that's going to be a 6-3 putout. So 2 away here in the third inning. Brett Boone will step in. Boone, 0 for 1. Grounded out to short his first time up. Ruder winds, kicks, and he deals. And it's a 4-9 from the right side. Base hit into right field. 2-out single for Brett Boone. Manager Brett Boone and Aaron Boone, brothers. Bob Boone, the father. A lot of Boones. All right, so let me see. Boone, the 15, off of 2 through 6, 11, backslash of a 12, off of 15. He's going to get a -3, so 1-12. Chip is a switch hitter, batting from the right side. What did I say again? -3, so it's going to be a 12. And they're down by a run. Chipper Jones, I'm not going to tell you, with 2 outs. Not going to take the bat out of his hand with a runner on. So Chipper is waiting for the pitch from the stretch. Chipper did go deep. Deep fly ball for a solo home run in the first inning. Let's see what he can do here, Chip. That's a strong 1 column from the left side. Column 1, 4, 5, 6. She's gone. Here comes the pitch. And it's a 1-11 from the left side. It's a diamond shot. 1-11, diamond shot. What we got? A 15. Deep fly ball to left field. Musil going back at the track, at the wall, and he's going to make the catch for the third out. Chipper Jones just got underneath that one for his second one. So that'll take care of the Braves here in the third inning. We played 3. It's the Yankees 3 and the Atlanta Braves 1. We will go to the top of the fourth. Just missed the 2-run homer. All right, Pat Collins, followed by D.Ruether and Earl Combs here in the fourth inning. Pat Collins, a right-handed batter, 0 for 1. Here comes the pitch by Tommy Glavine. Glavine goes 310 on him from the left side. That's going to be an upward triangle. 1-11. That's a 9, and that's a base hit. So Tommy Glavine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2, 7, 8. I got a house rule: 10 hits, you're out of here. And that is hit number 8. All right, so Pat Collins with a leadoff base hit. And here comes D.Ruether. He's a C bunter, and they're going to hold. Are they going to hold? No, they're not going to hold him. So he's going to be a C bunter. Pat Collins is a 1 through 3. He's a 3 on the jump, 2 through 7. And he has, what does that say? Oh, and a 10 for a 3. And that's not happening because you got a -6 there. So that's not happening. So the corners are in. Corners are in. And we're going to roll the 20 in case of a wild pitch pass ball. We got a sacrifice on the mend here. Let's see what happens. Sacrifice bunt. And here comes the pitch. And that's a 2. So what do we got? We got a pass ball roll on a 1-2. We'll hold that up. 1-2 on a pass ball. Let's see what happens. It's 11. No pass ball. We'll use that. So the bunt is down. 6. I believe it goes to third base, and it does. And he is a C, and that's a 7. And he's going to make a successful sacrifice. Squared down, bunted up to the third base line, fielded by Jones. He only has one play, and he's going to first. So that's going to be a sack. 5-4. And Collins moves up to second base on batter number 9. All right. So let's see what Pat, he's a 1-8, very slow runner. Earl Combs to step in. Do they want to hold? I need something to drink. Does he want to hold? No. I'm not holding. Combs, 2 for 2 in the game. He scored a run, got an no, did he get an RBI? He did not. That shit. All right, so 1 out, runner on second base. Earl Combs steps in from the left side. And here comes the pitch from Tommy Glavine. And that's going to go 6. What is that? 6-9 from the left side. And that's ground ball to the right side. Fielded by Ryan Klesko. He's going to go to the bag himself for the out. And Pat Collins will move up to third base on number 1. So with 2 down, I got a bad feeling here. Oh, Conan will step in, switch hitter. It's going to bat from the right side. Runner on third, 2 down now. Tommy Glavine from the stretch. Looks behind him, checks off, looks at Perez, gets the sign. And here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 4-7. Oh, we're going to have a hole in this 20 die. A lot of deuces are coming out. All right, so we got a wild pitch. Excuse me, a balk or a pass ball. It's on the pass ball side. It's a 1-2. So we got to roll on a 2 here. 1-2, pass ball. Let's see what happens. Oh, there's a 3, and he just made what a save by the catcher. He lost control of it. It got away from him. And Pat Collins, with his slow speed, didn't attempt to come home. So it's no pass ball. Was that a 4-7? I don't know if I touched the dice, damn it. I think I put that back. It was a 4-7. 4-7 from the right side, and that's going to be a called strike 3, and Conan strikes out looking. That is the second strikeout for Tommy Glavine. And he gives up no runs, but he does give up a hit. And we played 3.5 here in Atlanta. It's the 27 Yankees 3 and the 99 Braves 1. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th inning. Ruether back on the bump, taking his warm-ups. Yankee hitters have gotten a hit in every inning so far. And I hope that Glavine could hold up to the 7th inning at least. All right, for the Braves, Brian Jordan, Lopez, and Ryan Klesko here in the bottom of the 4th. Braves are down by 2 runs. Dutch Ruether looks in and gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. And it's a 2-5 from the left side. Solid base hit for Jordan. First hit in the game for him. He starts it off. Jordan's a 15. Off a 2 through 6, backslash on a 12. And we have a -2. So that's 1-13. Perez is a good hit and run, man. And let's go hit and run. So hit and run's on the mend for Lopez. Hit run. I'm gonna roll the 20 with the 3 die just in case of a wild pitch pass ball. I always do this. So Ruether. Hit runs on. Let's see what happens. Left-hander from the stretch. Looks in. Here comes the pitch. So that's takes care of that. Hit and run. It is an A. So we have a 3 hit run. Why am I in a fog here? That's 8-9. So it is a hit and run off the chart. Leader, ground ball to short. Batter safe. Lead runner is out. Is that the play? Yes, I guess it is. Ground ball to short. Lead runner is out. So that'll take care of that. So it is a force out or fielder's choice. We go 6-4. Still a runner on first base, and that's Eddie Perez. Perez is at 3, and they are not going to hold him. Ryan Klesko stands to the plate from the left side. He's a 1-for-1 in the game. He has to go off the left-handed side. The pitch is hard. Here comes the pitch to Ryan Klesko. That was almost another 2. And that goes down as a 110. That's not good. 110 is a line out right to third base. Dugan right there, and he snags it for the out. That's 2 away. And here comes Andrew Jones. Andrew Jones, a right-handed batter, grounded out to second on a hit-and-run play himself. And Jones waiting for the pitch. Ruether from the stretch. And here it comes. Foul tip. And that's going to be a great wild pitch. Freak. Do I have the... I can't look on the card there. And I didn't write it down. Damn it. Oh, I did write it down. All right, it's a wild pitch on a 1. Here's a wild pitch roll. And it's a 15. There's no wild pitch. So we'll go with the 6-6. From the right side, 6-6. It's going to be a range play. Range play to Koenig. He's a 1-2 off the 20. And that's going to be a fielded ball by Koenig. And that's going to be an 8. And there is no error. And there is 2 outs, ground ball to short. What am I doing? 7. Let me just look. What is his number? 2. 2 on a 7 is going to be a G2, so he goes short way. And that's going to be a 6-4 put out. And that takes care 6-4. And that's going to be a fielder's choice. And he's out. It's going to take care of the Braves here in the 4th inning. No runs. There was 1 hit. There was 1 man left on. We played 4 here in Atlanta. It's the 27 Yankees 3 and the 99 Braves 1. We'll go to the 5th inning. Tom Glavine on the bunt. And it's going to be Babe Ruth leading it off, followed by Gehrig, and then Musial in the hole. Ruth steps to the batter's box from the left side. Ruth is 0 for 1. Hit a deep fly ball on a diamond shot that just got underneath it. Here comes the pitch by Tommy Glavine. 4 deuce from the left side, and it's going to be chopped down, a 2-hopper down to Chipper Jones. His range is to the left. He gloves it. He turns, and he fires bullseye to first base to Ryan Klesko to nail Babe Ruth. 14. He could hustle down that line. Lou Gehrig steps in from the left side as well. Gehrig is 1 for 2. Struck out his last time up. That's a 4-11 from the left side. 4-11 is a ballpark. Ballpark's 6 for the lefties, 9 for the righties. He's a lefty. It's a 6, and it's going to be a 9. So that 4-11 is a fly ball to left field. The left fielder, Nixon, is there, and he's going to glove it for the out. So there's 2 down. Bob Musial will step in from the right side. Bob is 1 for 1. Walked his last time up, stole a base, and he scored a run. Here comes the pitch by Glavine. This will be Glavine's first, if he can get it. 1-2-3 inning. That's a 4-4 from the right side. It's going to be a range play to short. Walt Weiss, 1-2 on the 20. He's going to glove it for the out, and that's going to be a 4. And he's going to field it. He throws to first base to Ryan Klesko, and that's Tommy Glavine's first 1-2-3 inning in this game. So for the Yankees here in the 5th, they go down 1-2-3. No runs, no hits. There were no errors. We are halfway through. It's the 27 Yankees 3 and the Atlanta Braves 1. Joe, what type of projects are you doing? We go to the bottom of the fifth inning, and Walt Weissel started off, followed by Tommy Glavine and Otis Nixon. Here in the bottom of the fifth inning, Walt Weiss is a switch hitter. He is 0 for 1, flew out to right field his last time up. D.Ruether looks in, gets the sign, and he delivers the pitch on a 1-6 from the left side. That's going to be a ground ball to short, picked up by Conan. He fires to Garrick at first. One away. One down, and here comes Tommy Glavine. He's hitting on a 2-weak lefty card. Ruda looks in, lefty on lefty situation. The pitch is a 4-6. 4-6 from the left side. And that's going to be ball 4, and he walks him. So Ruda walks the pitcher. And that's a 1-out walk, and Tommy Glavine's on. 1-10 runner. They're not going to hold him. Here comes Otis Nixon. He's 0 for 2 in the game. Nixon, a switch hitter, batting from the right side. No, I always do separate. Oh, read that already. All right, Nixon's pitch. Ruda from the stretch. Looks at first. Checks him off. Looks in. Gets the side. And here comes the pitch. That's going to be 2-8 from the left side. And that's a ground ball to short. Picked up by Conan. He goes to Lazzeri for 1. Over to Garrick. Not in time. This time they don't get Nixon. He beats it out. So it's a fielder's choice. 6-4. Notice Nixon is on with 2 down. Good speed. And let's see. 19 off a 2 through 5 and a 10. No backslash. That's pretty good. And he also is going to get -2. So it's a 17. 17 off a 2 through 5 and a 10, and I gotta go for this. All right, watch him get picked off. All right, we're gonna go for the jump here. Let's see if he can get it. It's a 6, and he does not get it. So his back number is a 15 minus the 4 is 11, and one more is at 10. So 50% chance on the back number. Nixon does not get the jump. He has a 1-10, so we're gonna swing away with Brett Boone here. 1 for 2. He singled his last time up. Let's see if he gets something going here, Brett. And the pitch. And that's going to be a 4-7. 4-7 from the right side. Split chance, 1-2 on a single. That's a 9. And that's going to be a line shot to Conan at short. He leaves his feet, gloves it for the out. And that'll do it here for the Atlanta Braves in the 5th inning. 3 outs, yeah. There was no runs. There were no hits. There was 1 man left on. We played 5 here in Atlanta. You're watching the 27 Yankees and the 99 Atlanta Braves. Both teams won over 100 games during that season. So I'm doing a Yankee 100 matchup. Let's see who could beat who here. Yankees are in control. 3 runs in the 1st inning. In case you join us late. Combs singled, stole a base, went to 3rd on Conan's ground out to 2nd base. Root hits a sacrifice fly to left field on a ballpark. Scores Combs. Garrick singles, Musil singles, and then Tony Lazzeri clears the bases with a triple, and everybody scored. That was the 3 runs. So we go to the top of the 5th inning, 6th inning rather. Lazzeri, Dugan, and Collins. Tommy Glavine. looking for another 1-2-3 inning, and he's working on 5 straight outs. So here comes the pitch from Tommy Glavine to Tony Lazzeri. 6-5 from the right side. Fly ball to left field. Otis Nixon coming in and over towards the line. And he's going to grab it for the out. That's 1 away. Dugan. 0 for 2. Flew out to left field his last time up. The pitch. 3-4. Left side. 3-4. And that ball is driven into the gap. And it's going to get in between Nixon and Jones. And that ball's going to roll to the wall. Dugan rounded first and headed for second. And he's going to hold there with a 1-out double. 3-4. 1-out double to left field. So that's Tommy Glavine's 9th hit of the game. Pat Collins will come in. Dugan is at 13. We're going to hold him. Second baseman will hold. And Collins singled on a ballpark. Actually, it was an upward triangle single to start the inning off in the 4th. And Collins grabbing from the stretch, looks at Dugan at second base. There comes the pitch to Pat Collins, and that goes 6-12 on the right side. And that's going to be a range play to second baseman. Boone is at 215. And we're going to check for the error. That's an 11. So he's going to glove it, and we're going to check for errors. That's a 6. No errors. Ground ball. What did I say? I should write this down. Second base, 6-8. So he feels it. Let me just check the card. What is it? The G2, G1? I don't think it matters anyway. He's going to go to third. Let me see. 2, 11, G1. Just making sure, right? Yeah. Goes to third. 4-3 is the play. Batter number 8. 2 down, and here comes D.Ruether to bat here with 2 down and a runner on third. He's a 4-hitting card. So let's see what he can do. He sacrificed. Does have a hit in this game. Sacrificed his last time up. Here comes the pitch by Tommy Glavine. That's going to be a floor shot, and that is a 5. A 5. And that goes down as a 1-11. And that's a ground ball to the left side, picked up by Walt Weiss. He goes right over to Klesko, and that's it. 6-3 is the putout. And that takes care of the Yankees here in the 6th inning. No runs, 1 hit. There was a man left on, 5.5 in the books. It is the Yankees 3 and the Braves 1. Oh, God. Bottom 6 we go. That was another hit. And Chipper Jones will stand in. Chipper Jones, it's going to be Jordan and Lopez here in the bottom of the 6th inning. And here we go. Chipper Jones is 1 for 2. He had a home run in the 1st inning. Diamond shot home run in the 3rd, which he just got underneath it. He's a strong 1 column on the left-handed side. Let's see what he gets again. That's a 5, and that's a 110. Again, a diamond shot for Chipper Jones. D.Ruether is not fooling him at all, and that's an 18, so that's going to be caught on a 110 Diamond shot, deep fly ball to center. Combs going back at the track, and he's going to pull it in for the out. Boy, Chipper Jones really having a day, but those two last at-bats didn't get the job done. If he connects with those two, the Braves have tied the game, but that's not the case. Jordan steps in from the right side. He is 1 for 2 in the game. Ruether looks in, gets the sign. And that goes as a 1-6 from the left side. And that 1-6 is going to be down the line, the left field line. Musil racing over, grabs it in the corner. Jordan rounding first, heading for second. And that's a 1-out double. 1-6. 1-out double for Jordan. Second hit in the game for him. Here comes Eddie Perez. Perez is 0 for 2. Batting from the right side. Ruether looks in, gets the sign. Here comes the pitch. And that's a 2-5 from the left side. And that's going to be down the right field line and not going to be playable by Root. Rounding second and coming home is Jordan. And the Atlanta Braves get their second run on Lopez's right double to right field. And we have a 3-2 ball game. Number 2. So 1 out. Jordan scores. Ryan Klesko steps to the plate. Ruether from the stretch looks at second base. Lopez is 1-9. Not going to hold him. Here comes Klesko pitch. He's 1 for 2. Lined out to third his last time up. And the pitch. 6-7. Left side. And that's going to be a range play to second base. We just check that again. 6-7 from the left side. Yep, ground ball to second base. Lazari's at 226. 226. He has to clear 1-2 off the 20. And he does. And this might be trouble. That's an 11. 16. No error. Fielded nicely by Lazari. He goes to Garrick for the out. That'll move Lopez over to third on number 6 batter. Now the tie and run is 90 feet away for the Atlanta Braves. Andrew Jones is going to step to the plate from the right side. Andrew is 0 for 2 in the game. Andrew waiting for his pitch. D.Ruether is going to go from the... He's going to go to the windup here. And here comes the pitch by the lefty. And that's going to be a 4-6 from the right side. And that's ball 4, so he draws a walk, Andrew Jones. And that is the second walk given up by D.Ruether. First and third now. Walt Weiss is the batter, switch hitter. He's going to bat from the right side. He's 0 for 2 in the game. Here comes the pitch from D.Ruether from the stretch now. Andrew Jones is going to be held. Gives me that indication in case I got a net range play here. Here it comes. The pitch. And that's going to be a 5. And that's going to be 4-5. 4-5 right side. Ground ball to the right side. It's going to be fielded by Lazari. Lazari goes to Garrick. And that will complete the inning here in the 6th. But the Braves do get 1 on back-to-back doubles by by Jordan and Lopez. The Braves leave 2 on. We played 6. It's the Yankees 3 and the 99 Braves 2. We'll go to the 7th inning. Tommy Glavine is taking his warm-ups. And he's in fatigue mode right now. And the Yankees We'll send up the top of the lineup, Combs, Conan, and Root. And Combs from the right side. Now, remember, Tommy Glavine looks in, gets assigned by Perez. Here comes the pitch to Earl Combs. 5-7 from the left side. Ground ball to second base. Boone goes over towards his left, fields it, fires to first to Klesko, and there is one away. One down. Well, Conan stepped to the plate. Conan's 0 for 3, struck out his last time up. Glavine looks in, gets the sign to the switch hitter, batting from the right side. That's a 5-6. 5-6 from the right side. 5-6, going to be a solid base hit up the middle and into center field. And that is, we'll send out the pitching coach, and he's going to have a word with Babe Ruth stepping to the plate. Conan, and he is at 13. It's going to be held on. We're in the 7th inning, 3-2 Yankees. And Babe Ruth waiting for the conversation to end and let that take place. Take a sip of coffee. And here we go. Babe Ruth's going to step to the plate. He is 0 for 2 in the game. Runner on first base. And the Babe waiting for the pitch from the stretch. Tommy Glavine. And here comes the pitch to the Babe. And that's a 3-3. And that's a swing and a miss, and he strikes him out. So whatever conversation went on the mound, Tommy Glavine gets the job done. 3-3. Left side, swing and swing and a miss. Glavine's third strikeout of the ball game. 2 down. Now he has to contend with Lou Gehrig. Gehrig is 1 for 3 in the game. He flew out to left field his last time up. Gehrig waits his pitch. Tommy Glavine from the stretch looks in, gets the sign. Perez lays down the numbers. It's a 2. It's going to be a breaking pitch. And that's going to be a 1-11 from the left side. That's a deep fly ball at center field. Back goes Jones. He's at the track. He's at the wall, and he makes the catch. So that'll take care of Lou Gehrig and Babe Ruth here in the 7th inning. No runs for the Yankees here. On one hit, they do leave a man. We are going into 7th inning stretch here in Atlanta. It's the 27 Yankees 3 and the 99 Braves 2. We're going to take a little bit of a break to warm up my coffee, and we're going to finish the last part of this game. We'll be right back. Okay. We are back. And we go to the bottom of the seventh inning. The Atlanta Braves are down by a run. And Tommy Glavine is coming out of this game. I have a 10-hit rule. See who the pinch hitter is going to be. All right, let's see. And who's warming up in the bullpen here? Ooh, let's see. Got two. Rocker. Oh, yeah. All right. We need a pinch hitter. Let's see who can get it off. Let's see. Left-hander. We need a righty. All right. We're going to go with a right-hand batter, obviously. And let's see. We're going to pinch hit here. And we're going to go with Brian Hunter. Brian Hunter is going to go grab a bat here. A bat for Tommy Glavine. And maybe pinch hit. It's coming out. Number 9. Hunter. Pinch hit. Hunter in the year of 1999 batted .249. 6 homers, 30 RBIs. Let's see what he can do here for the Braves. D.Ruether is waiting patiently for Brian Hunter to come to the plate. And now he steps into the batter's box from the right side. Brian Hunter, D.Ruether looks in, gets a sign by Collins. And here comes the pitch. That's going to be a 3-3 from the left side, and that's ball 4, and he loses them. So Hunter gets a walk. Hunter walks. Not a threat to steal. But now Bobby Cox is looking at something. What are you doing over here? Let's see. Base stealing is not that great coming off the bench. I got a 15. I got a 13. I got a 15. 3 and 18. There we go. There we go. Now Hunter's going to be out. Hunter's going to be out off the walk, so we're going to have a pinch runner here. Hernandez. Pinch runner. Pinch runner for Hernandez. Pinch runner. Here in the 7th inning. So Hunter is out. Jose Hernandez will take first base. And he's an 18 off that jump of a 6. Not that great, but it's a threat. And he's going to be held on with Otis Nixon at the plate. Otis Nixon is a switch hitter. He'll bat from the right side. And Nixon, let's see if he can get the jump. All right, so Jose Hernandez is an 18. We're going to minus the 2 to 16. So it's a 1 to 16. He needs to nail the 6. So here comes the pitch. And it's a 5. He doesn't get it. Back number is a 6, so you can forget that. Doesn't get the jump. We'll mark that as he doesn't get the jump. And here comes the pitch. Runner on first. Hernandez takes a good lead. DeRuether looks in from the stretch. Checks off at first base. Looks in, gets a sign by Collins. Here comes Otis Nixon's pitch. And we're going to do a sacrifice. That's how we're going to get him over. So he's an A. A on a sacrifice. So I'm going to roll the 20. And we're going to have a sacrifice on the board. He is an A bunter. So let's see what happens here. Yeah, A bunter. Let's see what happens here. Sacrifice. I'm going to roll the 20 in case of a wild pitch pass ball. Let's see who the ball goes to. And nothing on the wild pitch pass ball. That's going to go to 3 to the catchers, bunted right in front of the plate on a 9 on an A. And it's bunted right in front of the plate. It's going to be picked up by Collins. Hernandez was off on the pitch, and he only has one play. He's going to go to first base, and Hernandez will take second on the sack. Sack goes 2-4. And runner on, and here comes Brett Boone. Brett Boone is 1 for 3 in the game. 1 for 3, and Booney batting from the right side. They need a clutch hit here. And they are going to hold Jackie. Second baseman a hold. And here comes a pitch by Brett Boone. To Brett Boone. And that goes 3-5 from the left side. Swung on and missed, and he strikes out. Strikes out. Big strikeout. Clutch for D.Ruether. And I don't think he had a strikeout in the damn game. And he doesn't. First strikeout, and it came at a big time. So 2 away. And here comes Chipper Jones. Now Jones is hitting the ball all over the ballpark. He had a solo shot in the first, a diamond shot in the third, diamond shot in the sixth. Both of those balls fall short. And now he's going to have another time. So now Miller Huggins is going to intentionally walk him. So we got an intentional walk here coming up. Now we got first and second. He's not going to let Chipper hit with an open base. It's a gamble. It's a big gamble. But I have 2 down. Brian Jordan steps to the plate. First and second, 2 out. Jordan doubled his last time up. 2 for 3 in the game. And here comes the pitch by D.Ruether from the stretch. And that's a 1-6. And that's down the line, the left field line. Rounding second and scoring is going to be Hernandez. And we have a tie ball game with second and third. Jordan comes through again with his second double of the game. And Miller Huggins is holding his head right now. So Hernandez scores on Jordan, right fielder. Jones, the intentional walk, goes all the way to third base on batter number 4. So that didn't work out too good for the Yankees. And here comes Eddie Perez. Eddie Perez. All right, so Jones on third. Jordan on second. 2 men down. And the pitch to Eddie Perez, batting from the right side. He also doubled his last time up. He's 1 for 3 in the game. Ruda checking in. He's not fatigued yet. From the stretch. And here comes the pitch to Eddie Perez. And that's a 1-11 from the left side. Ooh, and he plucked him. And Eddie Perez is not happy right now. Saying a few things in Spanish. Collins going out to the bump. And here comes the pitching coach for the New York Yankees. And we want to settle things down here. Now the Braves have the bases loaded with Ryan Klesko coming to the plate. And I think I need to make a change. And we do. And it's going to be Gerald Williams going to grab a bat for Ryan Klesko. Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Yeah. It's going to be Gerard Williams going to bat for Klesko here. That takes care of him. We're going to go pinch hitter. We're going to go bye-bye. Hunter walked. All right, so Klesko is batter number 6. We go Williams. MS. Pinch hitter. Williams, in the year of 99, hit 275. 17 homers, 68 RBIs. And more than likely, he's going to go Klesko. Can he play first base? No. All right, so we'll figure that out. So we do have Chipper at third, Jordan at second, Perez at second, first base. Bases loaded. We have another lefty on lefty situation. We got a 3-3 tie. And here comes Gerald Williams. Ruda from the windup. Gets the sign. And here comes the pitch. And that goes down as a 5-7 from the right side. And that's going to be a solid base hit into center field. The Braves are going to take the lead. Who's on second? Brian Jordan. Jordan's a 1 to 15. 5-7 to center field. Plus to 3. He's being waved around. There's not going to be a throw. And the Braves get 3 here in the 7th inning on Gerald Williams. Pinch hit single. All right, so the intentional walk, Jones scores on pinch hitter B. Pinch hit B. Jordan comes home on pinch hit B. And now you got to go pinch hit B. And Williams delivered. Lopez goes to second on number 6. All right. So the Braves are doing it. Andrew Jones is going to step to the plate. And That's going to do it. We have a pitching change. Going to have a pitching change here for D.Ruether. He's done. So, who we're going to bring in? Who we're going to bring in to stop the bleeding? We're going to need a righty. 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 I know Miles Thomas is like basically the closer. We'll see more. Bob Sharkey. We'll see more. We'll see more is going to come in, and he's going to do the pitching here. We got a break in the action. It is the Braves 5 and the Yankees 3. We'll be right back. Yeah. All right. We'll see more. Right-hander. More. Well, Glavine, you're out anyway, so you're done for the day. Moore went 228. Uh, 19 and 7. I don't know how many saves he has, but I think he has a few. I can't check it right now. But anyway, we'll see more. Step to the plate, to the mound. And D.Ruether. Let's see. He goes. Let's see. He goes 6 2/3. You see how many hits he gave up? 1, 2. Only 2 hits. This inning 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits. I didn't have many strikeouts. 1 strikeout. 1, 2, 3. 3 walks. 1 strikeout. 3 walks. Runs. Can't close the book on him because he has runners on base. And we'll see more. Finishes up his warm-ups here in the bottom of the 7th inning. The Yankees are on the ropes here. They had to go to the bullpen. We'll see more. We'll step to the finishing up his warm-ups, and Andrew Jones is going to face him. Jones is 0 for 2 with a walk. And here comes the pitch. That's going to be a 1-9 from the right side. Popped up in the infield, left side. Shortstop and third baseman are calling for it. It's going to be Conan, and he grabs it for the out. So that'll take care of the 7th inning here for the Atlanta Braves. But the damage is done. 1, 2, 3 runs. I believe I said 2 hits. There was an intentional walk and a walk. 2 men left on. And we played 7 here in Atlanta, and the hometown crowd is very happy. Glavine goes 7. He gave up 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 hits. 10 hits, 3 strikeouts, and 1 walk. 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. Gave up 3 runs, and they were all earned. And now we need a pitcher. And we have Musil Lazeri, and we need a righty. Yeah, it looks good. Russ Springer is going to come in for the Braves. Gonna write him in. Springer, right-hand pitcher. He went 3.42 on the ERA. 2-1, 1 save. That's the difference between now and then with the super advance. Right, so we will go to the 8th, but we're not done with the homework yet. All right, so Klesko is out, and let me see. Klesko is out. Hernandez can play first base, but he's a 4. I'm just thinking here. Let me see if I have a better first baseman now. Randall Simon's a 4. Brian Hunter. Oh, shit. He walked, and then I pinch ran for him. I don't think we have a choice now. Oh, God. Oh, God, I got a 4 first baseman. And Hernandez is going to be it. So Hernandez is a 1. So we got to take him into account. Williams, he pinched hit. And who did he come in for? Glavine. All right, first baseman's missing. Pitcher was missing. So we're good all the way around. All right, so we got Andrew Jones, made the last out. Weiss, it's going to be Russ Springer, but we're going to send in Rocker somewhere along the line. Hernandez. Oh, wait a minute. Hernandez is going to bat 9th at first base. Right. Nixon, Boone, Brett, Chipper, Jordan, Eddie Lopez. Now Gerard Williams, he can't play first base. So he's out. The pitcher goes there. Andrew Jones made the last out. So that takes care of that. And Russ Springer is on the bump, taking up his warm-ups as we go to the top of the 8th inning. Yankees are down by 2. It's going to be Musil, Lazeri, and Dugan here in the 8th inning. Russ Springer, switch him. Let me see, 3 runs on 2 hits. Okay, so we go to the 8th inning. Russ Springer looks in and gets a sign by Perez. Musil looks in from the right side, 1 for 2 in the game. Here comes the pitch. That's a 3-6 from the right side. 3-6, going to be a solid base hit into center field. And the Yankees got the tying run coming to the plate. Musial is going to be held. He's on base, and here comes Tony Lazzeri. He's 1 for 3, tripled in the first inning, knocked in 2 runs. He's a beat bunter. They're holding him, so he drops it down to a C. I mean a D. Hit and run drops down to a C. And he's a right-hander. Righty on righty. Miller Huggins looking, thinking, what's he going to do? He's going to pitch. Here we go. Springer from the stretch. Checks in at first base. And here comes the pitch to Tony Lazzeri. That's going to go down as a 2-7 from the right side. That's a base hit to right field. Musial 1 to 15. 1 to 15 to right field, -1. Let me see. -1. There's no 2 outs. Hit to right field. Add 2 more. So that's going to be a 17. Minus the 1 is a 16 to get the third. And it was being held. So let me do this again. -1, 14, +2 to right, 16, -1 for being held, 15. So 15, 375% on the arm of Brian Jordan to get the third. Okay, I am going to throw for the runner at third. 1 to 15 from right field. Jordan plays it. Here comes the throw to third base. 1 to 15. He's safe. It's a 13, and he gets in there safely. I'm looking at the back runner, the trail runner, the batter. Runner speed, 14. Outfielder's arm is a minus. The ball went to third anyway. Oh, yeah, I got to read this. Damn it. All right, just going to take a couple of minutes. Defense decides whether to throw for the lead runner. Let him advance. The lead runner advance. The trail runner holds. And that's what we're doing. He's holding. And Musial gets to third base on Tony Lazzeri's base hit. Number 6 batter. First and third for the Yankees. They are not going home quietly. And we're going to hold Lazzeri at third. And Musial at third. Tony Lazzeri is going to be held with Dugan coming up from the right side. So first, second, and third are holding here in the 8th inning. Dugan steps into the batter's box, doubled his last time up, 1 for 3 in the game. Springer from the stretch. Looks in, gets a sign by Perez. Here comes the pitch. That's going to be a 3-6 right side. And that's going to be, that's an ohm. And there's only 1 out. There's no outs, and that's going to be a base hit at center field. That's 3 hits in a row, and Springer is done. So Musial comes in on Dugan's base hit. Now, Lazzeri's a 14. And where was it hit? 3-6. Center field. Jordan's, oh shit, -3. So 14 -3, 1-11. Not taking the chance. We'll stop right there, first and second. And the Yankees are down by 1. Oh boy. Springer is adios. And we're going to look for John Rocker to rock the world. Here comes Nutty. He's running in from left center field. And we got a timeout. We got to do a little homework, and we're going to pencil him in. We'll be right back. Rocker. Left-hander. 249. 4-5. And he had 38 saves. All right. Springer. No innings. 3 hits. He gave up. He's still active. I can't do that. Hold on. Comes the whiteout. Can't close the book on him. No walks, 3 singles. No strikeouts. And Rocker is going to be doing the pitching. All right, so we got first and second now. And here comes Pat Collins with first and second. Nobody out. Yankees with a run. It's 5-4 now in favor of the Atlanta Braves. Collins, John Rocker gets his sign by Perez. And Rocker from the stretch. 5-3 from the right side. 5-3. Range play to the pitcher. And Rocker is a 2-0. So I didn't pencil him in. So 2-0. Ah, shit. All right, so the range play is going down to Rocker. Just got into the game. He's a 2-0, so he's not going to give up an error, so he's going to stab at it. We got to look for the hits. Pitcher is a 2, and that's a 10. That's going to be a G2. Not going to get the double play. And that's a 10, and that is a... So he's a 0. So he's a 0 on the 8. There's no errors there. He does get the 10. That's going to be a G2. Ground ball to Rocker at the mound. He stabs at it. He turns. He throws to second base for the out. 1 out. Over the first, not in time. So they'll be first and second. And the play goes 1-4. 1-4. Ah, damn it. Made a mistake. 1-4 on the put out. He gets to field his choice. Choice. So we got first and third now. Pat Collins is not a threat to run. So they're going to play off of him. Who's in at third? Lazari, 14. They're going to hold him. There's 1 out? Yeah, we're going to hold. And we'll see more. It's going to be done for the day. And we're going to have another pitcher coming in for the Yankees. Well, now we need a pinch hitter. And Rocca is a lefty. And we need a righty. And Ben Paschal is going to, I'm pronouncing his name right, I'm pretty sure I am, but he's going to be the pinch hitter here. Ruda was gone. Pinch hitter. And it's going to be 9. Pass. Shell. Pinch hitter. Batted 317. 2 homers and God knows how many RBIs. Okay. So Rocca, 1 out, pinch hitter here for the Yankees. Thank you, Ron. Thank you. Thank you so much. I hope I'm making all the right moves. Anyway, Ben Paschal is going to be coming in to pinch hit for the pitcher. We'll see more. Miles Thomas is warming up in the bullpen. We got first and third. 1 out. Lazari being held at third. Infield at double play that. We'll pull him in. Tough call here. Tough call. Well, I'm going to go for the double play, and if it doesn't happen, the most that's going to happen is a tie game. So Paschal batting from the right side. John Rocca from the stretch. 1 out. Here comes the pitch. Foul tip and out of play. Paschal will get another rock. He'll get another shake at this. And Rocca drops a 4-7 on him from the right side. Sayonara. Struck him out looking. John Rocca. It's his first strikeout, 2 down. And Earl Combs is going to step to the plate. Combs, 2 for 4 in the game. Grounded out his last time up. Runners on first and third. The Yankees need a big clutch hit here. Whatever happens, Earl Combs does not want to put it on Rocca's card. Lefty on lefty situation. Combs waiting for the pitch by the Maniac, and it's a 5-7. 5-7 on the left side, and that's going to be a cold strike 3, and Rocca comes in and nails 2 strikeouts. And the Yankees only pick up 1. They leave 2. And they get 3 hits in the inning. John Rocca. Oh, wait a minute. He said something to the Yankee dugout. And he did say to Babe Ruth, "I want you." Oh, my God. What are you crazy? He wants Babe Ruth, this psychopath. All right. So that'll take care of that. And Miles Thomas. Is it going to be Miles Thomas? Let's see. Who's coming up? Walt Weiss. Jose Hernandez and Otis Nixon. So switch hitter, righty switch. Not going to make a difference, I don't think. And it's going to be Bob Shawkey coming in. It's going to be Bob. Oh, Bob. Shawkey. Shawkey, right-handed pitcher. He comes in at 286. 2 wins, 3 losses, and there's no indication of saves, so I'll have to write it in later. So Bob Shawkey is going to come in here for the bottom of the 8th inning. Yankees do get a run on 3 hits. And let's go on with it. Here comes Walt Weiss, 0 for 3, switch hitter, batting from the left side. Yankees trail by a run. Braves with a run in 6 and 3 in the 7th. Bob Sharkey looks in, and here LMFFAO. Am I doing something? Oh, you're just laughing at me for what I'm saying. All right, okay. Sorry, Ron. I just gotta amuse myself sometimes here. Anyway, Walt White steps in from the left side. Sharkey looks in, gets the sign, and that's going to be a 4-6 from the left side, and that's going to be a call strike 3, and Sharkey comes in and nails. Walt Weiss looking for the first out. All right, here's the first baseman, Jose Hernandez. He came in as a pinch runner, wind up scoring. And he's going to bat from the right side, righty on righty. And Hernandez batted .266 in the year of 1999. Yeah, you got to make up things as you're playing, you know. Batting from the right side, Jose. Waiting for the pitch by Sharkey. That's a foul tip. And here comes the pitch. And that's a 3-7 from the right side. And that's a swing and a miss. And Hernandez strikes out. Sharkey wants to keep it a 1-run game for sure. Here comes Otis Nixon. Nixon is 0 for 3. And it could be 0 for 4 on that sack. Were they losing? Yeah, they were losing. Were they losing? I think they were losing. So he's 0 for 3. So Sharkey looks in. Otis looks out. Here comes the pitch. Oh, that's a 2. You may not see it, but it's a 2. And that's going to be a 1-4. 1-4 from the right side, and that's going to be lifted to left field. Bussell is going to come in, and he's going to make that catch. And Bob Sharkey does a nice job here in the 8th inning. The Braves go up 3 up, 3 down. We'll go to the 9th, and we have Conan, Root, and Garrick coming up. So here comes John Rocca, runs out to the mound, and he's firing the ball to one of the coaches that's warming him up right now. And here comes Perez. He's going to take over. And Rocca staring at the on deck circle where Babe Ruth is, and now Babe Ruth is saying a few words himself. Here comes Conan. He is 1 for 4 in the game. Rocca, the lefty, looks in, and here comes the pitch, and that's going to be a 2-8 from the left side, and it's popped up left side of the infield. Walt Weiss and Chipper Jones. It's going to be Jones, and he makes the catch. 40 out, 1 away. And here it is. Now the Brave fans are all standing up on their seats. They know what was happening. And Rocca goes to the back of the mound, picks up the rosin bag, slams it down on the floor, on the mound, turns, looks in, gives him the death stare. And Babe Ruth is staring at him. It's a lefty on lefty situation. Root is 0 for 3. He sacrificed fly in the first for an RBI. Here comes the pitch by Rocca. I did, Ron. I did. I got the 70 season. I did. Here comes the pitch by John Rocca. And It's a 3-7 from the left side. Oh, he just missed the 3-6, and he walks him. Babe Ruth is trotting down to first base, and he's saying a few words to John Rocca. Now Perez is heading out to the mound. And he's probably going to try to calm him down and tell him, you got another one that's coming up to the plate, and it can easily lose this game. Lou Gehrig will step to the plate. He is 1 for 4. Singled in the first, struck out in the third, flew out to left field on a diamond shot in the 5th, flew out to center field in the 7th. Rocca from the stretch now. Rocca's a +2 hold. Babe Ruth's at 13, so that's a 15. -5 +2 is 3, -3, so it's 1 to 10. Ruth's not going anywhere, but they're going to hold the 1 to 14 running speed, and the shortstop's going to be involved. All right, John Rocca looks in from the stretch, looks at first base, staring, still staring, steps off. Rocca resets himself, looks in, gets the sign by Oliver. Gehrig stands into the to the left side of the plate. Here comes the pitch to Gehrig. That's a 4-9 from the left side, and that's going to be a range play to short. Walt Weiss is a 226. He has to clear 1 and 2 off the 20, not to give up a hit. And it's a 1, and it goes in to left center field for a base hit. Ruth will take second for now, and 10-11, and there's no error. So Walt Weiss gave it a dive, but he could not make the play. 4-7, left side. Oh, that's not a 4-7. That's the range play. So, yeah, it was a 4-9 on a it's a base hit. So it's first and second now for the Yankees. And now it's going to be up to Musial with the 2 bad boys for the Yankees that are on base, and they're going to hold Babe Ruth at second base. He did. And now he's still chirping. He's still chirping at Rocca. Now Rocca is shutting up. He's not saying anything because he has first and second with 1 out. And Musial, 2 for 3 in the game, is going to bat from the right side. And here comes the pitch with first and second. 6-12 from the right side. 6-12 is a range play to left field. And that's going to be Otis Nixon. The range is a 2-3. He has to clear a 1 through 3 off the 20, not to give up a hit. Let's see what happens. That's a 12. He's going to make the catch. And that's a 13. Oh, and he makes the catch in left field on a range play. Let me see. I'm just going to check myself here. So it is a 2 off a 12. That's an F2. F2. Fly out. If there's a runner on third, he scores. Runner on second may tag up and advance, but we're not going to do that now with 2 outs. I'm not going to get him thrown out. So we have 2 outs now. Tony Lazzeri, the batter. And Lazzeri's 2 for 4 in the game. John Rocca looks in and gets the sign from the stretch. And Ruth is still saying things as he's pitching. Here comes the pitch. And that's going to be a 4-3 from the right side. And that's going to be a range play to right field. 3 range plays in a row. The right fielder is Brian Jordan. He's a 2-3. He has to clear 1 through 3 off the 20. Let's see what happens. And it's a 13. We'll check it for errors. There's no errors. He makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The Atlanta Braves hold on to win and beat the 27 Yankees of a score of 5-4. The Yankees dropped 2 in a row in this over 100-win tournament. No runs for the Yankees. On 1 hit, they lead 2 on. And John Rocca is being mobbed by his teammates. 4 runs for the Yanks, 5 for the Braves. I got unofficially 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14 hits for the Yankees. That's 4, 6, 8 for the Braves. And there was no errors. I know that for sure. And that's it. The 27 Yankees come in and lose 2 in a row. John Rocca gets the save. And we'll do the recap in just a moment. No, he did not. He did not, actually. The Atlanta Braves surrounded Rocca. And this way, Ruth couldn't step on his foot with his spikes. But there might be another day that these two might see each other. You never know. I like playing with these 27 Yankees. And I like matching them up with teams that won 100 games. Oh, Rocca, get in the clubhouse, you jerk. All right. I hope it was a fun game. I enjoyed it. Close enough for me. I had a game on my solitaire league. Hit after hit. I think I had 27 hits in the game. Total runs, I can't remember, but it was just a high-scoring game. I hate high-scoring games. Anyway, let's do the recap. Let's see. Ruda, I didn't do that. Shucks. I should have did that. All right, so no runs. 4, 5. I did say 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13. Yankees did get a hit. 14 hits. And I think there was 4 here, and that was 8. All right, so for the Atlanta Braves, Rocca comes in, and he gets 1 inning, 2 innings. 2 innings. He did not. He gave up 1 hit, 1 walk, and struck out 2. 1 hit, 1 walk, struck out 2, and did not give up a run. Springer did give up a run, and they were all earned. So Rocca gets the save. Glavine gets the win. And Dutch Ruda will take a loss. 6 2/3. Let me see. 1, 2. Shorty went 1 with a pair of strikeouts. No walks. No hits. Ruda, I think all those runs came in on him. Bench hit 2, 3. It did 5 runs. No runs. Wait a minute. No, 4 runs. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Four. What did Moore do? Moore. All right. So Moore went a third. Yeah. 0, 0, 0. Was 5 runs on him. 5 and 5. He takes the loss, and that'll do it for this game. So it was Ruether taking the loss. He went 6 2/3 innings, 8 hits, 3 walks, 1 strikeout, 5 runs, 5 earned runs. Moore came in on the third, got the out. Sharkey came in 1 inning, struck out 2, didn't give up any runs. Glavine went 7 on 10 hits, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, 3 earned runs. 3 runs, 3 earned runs. Springer did not do a good job. Came in, didn't get an out. 3 hits, and gave up a run. That was earned. Rocker comes in for 2 innings, gave up a hit, a walk, struck out 2, and then give up a run. That's your final score. The Yankees of 27 lose this one here in Atlanta of a score of 5-4. We'll do another replay sometime next week. Hope to see. No, Ron. I don't. It's just pizza, calzones, rice balls, Zeppelis. I got what do you call it? The cheese sticks there, mozzarella sticks. What else do I have? I got French fries. Any way you want them. And that's basically it. I got a 12-inch personal pie, 16-inch regular pies. What else? And that's it. That's basically it. So, did you play with the 1970 set yet? Rod, did you go to? Did you play with the 1970 set yet? I don't know if he's still here. Oh, okay. I got you. All right. So, if you can, if you want to see some videos on the pizza truck, I got another account on YouTube. Go to Brooklyn's Famous Pizza Truck and subscribe subscribe to that channel, and you'll see I got a lot of shorts on that. You have. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm not getting a lot of subscribers on that for some reason, but I need 50 to go live. So I got a lot of upcoming events that I want to put live on the truck, and I need to get 50. I could do it on this channel, but I'm mixing my tabletop games with the pizza truck, and I don't want to do that anymore. So, um, yeah, I know, but right now I'm just going to be doing shorts. But I would like to get to live, so I need 50 subscribers to do that, and that's it. What are you doing today? I'm going to the gym right after this. I'm going to eat lunch, and then I'm going to the gym. Yeah, yeah. I'll be there. Okay, I'll be there in 5 minutes. Okay, now. Okay, all right, Sarge. Um, and that's it. I'm going to call it a day, Ron. I hope you have a nice day. Please be safe, and I'll see you the next time around. Stay well, everybody. Ugh.